Hey, welcome back guys to MX Auto Care. We are here back at the shop. Super excited to start a new video. We got a very special car for you today. Right behind me is a 2021 Porsche GT4. We'll give you a little bit of a walk around and show you around. We're very excited to work on this car. We are going to be doing a full prep for paint protection film and then followed by ceramic coating. We're pulling the wheels off of it, ceramic coating the brake calipers. This is going to be a very exciting video. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. Stay tuned and let's just get back to work. So the car has been now washed, cleaned up, and it's gonna be ready for the clay barring stage. What we like to do here at the shop is we pull the vehicles out and just take them down the parking lot back and forth a couple times just so we can clean up and dry off the brake rotors. So we dry all the water off of that, because what ends up happening is while the vehicles sit here for a couple days, you can see it's already starting to show a little bit of rust. Brake rotors turn orange. They look bad, and then when the customer picks up the car, the moment they hit the brakes a couple times, all of your wheels get coated in orange, brown, copper, whatever powder, and then that looks like, yeah, it doesn't look very good. So that's what we like to do here. Plus it gives us a chance to get all this water out there and get the car ready, get the shop ready for the next phase. Let's get the keys. Of course, it's a manual, so clutch in. Oh, that sounds good. It's a good sounding car. Let's open up the exhaust a little bit. So I'll show you real quick after taking the car down. As you can see, nice and dry. We'll just dry off the wheels and that's it. We won't have any brown looking, ugly looking rotors. Customer's gonna pick up the car's gonna look perfect for him. So a little trick for people watching this video. Even if you're washing a car at home and let's say you washed it, instead of pulling it straight into the garage, just clear off the brakes and then park it. And next time you drive your vehicle, you're not gonna have any issues with it. So what I'll do is I'll show you a little bit of the spec. So now that it's out here, don't mind the dirty floor mats, we'll clean all of that up. So of course this is the manual, so 3 pedals, carbon fiber bucket seats, carbon fiber here, trim all around, Bose sound system. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on, but it's perfect. Customer optioned out for red brake calipers. Anybody want to see the motor? Nope, you don't see it. So this is a 4.0 liter, pumping out 414 horsepower, naturally aspirated. But again, this car was designed to be a track car. So around that, in our area, we have Summer Point, Virginia International Raceway, Dominion Raceway as well, north of Richmond. That's about a couple hours away from us. just show you around here. Beautiful headlights. This car is amazing. For 100 grand, for $100,000, you get a very, very awesome spec'd out track car. And rumor has it that these are built to be bulletproof. So I wanted to show you the finish of this vehicle. So this car has 68 miles on it, brand new. The customer picked it up. He hasn't washed it himself. So what you're about to see is how cars can come from the factory or from the dealership. Do not be disturbed, but this is perfectly normal, and we're here to polish out the paint, get it looking perfect, and then we'll seal it up with paint protection film, ceramic coatings, and protect and minimize future defects and scratches from the paint. So grabbing my scan grip light. So here we'll show you around. So not sure if camera's gonna pick up. You got some scratches, micro marring here. This is before even clay barring. Sebastian started clay barring the other side right now. So you have defects here in the back. It's a little bit hard to see with the white paint, but you can tell right there. You got scratches. Scratches coming across here. You got a whole lot going on here. Probably from when the license plate was being put on. So you got some. Camera's having trouble picking up, but there's definitely swirl marks. Yep, scratches all the way through here. Nothing major, just normal. Probably from the dealership washing the car and prepping it for the customer. Imperfections right over here. This is the driver's side front fender. Oh, that's picking up pretty well. The scratches all the way across here, swirls. So we'll get all of this out before we install paint protection film. Alright guys, so the paint correction stage is now finally done on the GT4. We went through the compounding stage and then polishing stage. Even on a brand new vehicle, this is something that we had to do to get the finish as perfect as we can. We removed just about 90% or more of all the defects. The paint came out very, very nice. The metallic flake now pops. So we're gonna rinse it down, get all of the debris and all of the dust off, anything that is there before we apply the Xpel paint protection film. And after that is all done, we will ceramic coat it with Ceramic Pro per the customer's request. So I'll just show you around and okay, so this is the back. I don't know if you remember, there were scratches all the way over here, coming all the way across. We got all those defects out. That's all been cleaned up. The wing came out very good. Remember all the scratches right in this area. So all that has been taken care of. Everything across the bottom here, it's all been taken care of. Let's go look at the back bumper one more time. So you remember how bad the back bumper was, swirl marks everywhere, all the way across here in this area. So there you go. We're gonna rinse down the vehicle, get all the dirt off, all of the polishing dust, and move it over to the paint protection film bay. So we got the car in the lift. Everything's looking good. Nice and centered. So we're gonna be pulling off the badge. It's just 2 screws on the back side. I believe it's a 7mm. And we'll start with the hood and then just work our way around the car. So the paint protection film is all done for the GT4. What we're going to be doing now is pulling off the wheels and ceramic coating them. I actually already had this one off and ceramic coated it, just didn't get any footage of that. But I'll do a little bit of footage for this one and probably the front left. So we'll be cleaning up the wheels with some isopropyl alcohol. Since the vehicle is brand new and hardly been driven, we initially cleaned up all of the main dirt that was all up in there when we washed the car. So now we're just going to give it a very, very good wipe down, get all the oils off, and then we'll be ceramic coating it. This specifically we'll be using Xpel Fusion wheeling caliper. So that's what we'll be using. We like using this stuff on satin finish wheels just because it's less tacky compared to Ceramic Pro. So everything is being prepped now for ceramic coating. We're going to be using Ceramic Pro. So I'll show you, do a little bit of a time lapse by the power of YouTube of us ceramic coating. So we got the GT4 all finished up. It's sitting out here. The owner's gonna be here in about 30 minutes, but man, with this lighting, car all being ceramic coated, paint protection film in the front, it looks beautiful. Very, very good. Thank you very much for clicking on our video. Just hit that like button. That would really, really help us out. Thank you very much, guys, and we'll see you on the next video.